Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you. So my previous subscribers, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about Donald Trump's inauguration. I just got notified when I was just recording my video, which is right now still being processed for closed caption, so I'm not releasing it until it is fully processed. So by the time you see this video, that video should be out and about already. It's been going into why the universe allowed Trump to become president again. I recommend you go and give it a watch. It was very informative, very enlightening. Um, yeah, I think it really opened up my eyes to things that maybe I didn't even see. So definitely go and watch it. Definitely give it a go. Um, I wanted to speak to you before we do today's video. They did just come out with a report on the news that they are now doing the inauguration inside. I feel like they might have caught on to something and they might have realized something big might be happening. They say it's the weather, but I did say a big storm was coming on Inauguration Day. I did say that. You guys can all quote me when you go and watch that previous video, which I will tell you when I did that. I will tell you what video it is right now. So let me go to that video. But in the meantime, I know a lot of you guys have been asking, particularly about when I am going to release the video regarding the Jack Smith special report and its effects and what I see for the future for Harris and Trump and Vance and whether or not they're going to get inaugurated. And I said I wasn't so sure if I was going to post it because of possible backlash or just the fact that I wasn't sure that the information was 100% accurate. It had shifted 2 nights ago, but when I just read today, it had shifted back to the reading in essence. So I am going to ask you guys if you want me to upload the video. I do have 2 videos already fully processed, ready, set to go. One of them is talking about January 18th, 19th, 20th, and the other one is talking about Jack Smith's special report and its effects. And then it also talked about Trump, Vance, and Harris's future. They were a little bit saddened, but I definitely say watch towards the end of that video. If you do want me to upload, you let me know in the comment section below if I should release it or not. And if it is, I will release it tonight. Okay, so let's go to that video just so I can tell you what video that was. Okay, it was the 20th. So it has to be, I think it's this one. I think it's this one where I said it was going to be a storm. I think it was January 19th rally, a rally for the ages. And this was published on January 7th, 2025. So that is when I said that. So it's not like I would have known that there was going to be a storm that's brewing on Inauguration Day. This will be probably one of the first times, I think, in a long time that the inauguration happened indoor. So, anyway, let's begin. We're going to jump straight on in, see if there's any information that comes about for this specific reading, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. The more you engage with the content, the more that the content and the algorithm think that you like this video. Will show you not only more of my content, but also other psychic tarot card readers as well, and astrologers. So engage with the content, whether you're liking, whether you're subscribed, when you have the bell icon, whatever it is, in essence. Engage with the content so you can get notified. You can also watch this video longer than you have watched my other videos, and that in itself is considered engagement. So, without further ado, this video is for entertainment purposes only and for educational purposes only. We went through everything. We're good. Go into the comment section below. You can find my Blue Sky account on my Facebook group, where you can be notified when I do post and upload. And you can also have a direct line and connection to me as well if you are interested. All right, so let's begin. I'm not going to waste your time because I'm sure a lot of you guys have many things to do today, and so do I. So let's do this. All right, so Spirit Angels tell me now that the inauguration has been put inside on January 20th for the inauguration of the next president of the United States on January 20th, 2025. What does that mean? Why was it put indoor? Like, does it have any sort of effect, or is it just weather related? So here it's just telling me it's just the weather. So yeah, it is just the weather. Um, yeah, it's just the weather. I don't see anything major. This is the page of swords. This is heavy wind flow, strong wind, things moving in multiple directions. So yeah, they were right. They were saying that there might be heavy wind or heavy storm flow. So we do have here restriction or inability to have the inauguration on time. If it was outdoor, everybody would be freezing, getting hypothermia. Here we have it's not really a restriction or some major issue regarding national intelligence and national security. And we just have here, it's not really walking away or something big happening. So people are saying, oh, it's because something big's happening. I don't see it. It just means that there was actually a weather event occurrence that they are concerned about, and they just moved it indoor. Fuck, yeah. Like, it's already a decision that it's already final. Like, nothing's happening. So if anyone tells you anything, I'm not telling you that they're wrong. I'm just saying I don't see the energy here. The energy is just very flat, and it just feels like very straightforward. It's the weather. All right, so this is not what I intended for the reading, because I intended to see if there was actually anything from it. So we are actually going to do another part of this video to combine it with something else. Let's see. What do we want to cover today? I only have about like 20 minutes to get this video in. You know what? We haven't talked about this in a while because we kept talking about like, the possibility of Trump being removed and all those things. Both hasn't happened, and let's take a look and see over the next couple of months what the Donald Trump presidency is going to look like. And if it shows up, we will see it in the cards. If it doesn't show up, then less likely it's not going to happen. I did say I did give you guys a pinpoint around May 2025. If it was to happen, it will happen up until that point of the end of May. If it doesn't happen, then it's pretty much final. I've been saying this on the channel for a while. That is pretty much final. But like I said in other readings, Harris doesn't become president until she's 49. But let's go and take a look and see. Let's go and take a look and see what the next couple of months is for Donald Trump's presidency. So I'm going to shuffle this really good and see what happens. This back in. All right. Spiritual angels show me Donald Trump's presidency over the next 6 months. Donald Trump's presidency over the next 6 months. One card per month. One card per month. Okay. So we are going to pull cards. Okay, spiritual angels, tell me what it does. Okay, these are 2 cards that's happening on the first day that he becomes president. Okay? Show me the month of January for Donald Trump's first kind of month as president. Again. Okay? January. Show me Donald Trump's month of February as president. What is he doing in the month of February? February. Okay? What is Donald Trump doing in the month of March? March. Okay, show me what Donald Trump is doing in the month of April. What one? This one? Okay, tell me the other one. This is April. Okay, show me, okay, so we have January, February, March, April, May. Show me May. This one. This is April. This is May. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then show me June. This one? Right here? Yep. Okay, they're telling me this is June. This is the bottom of the card here. We have major changes, upheaval in the White House. What's new? Really, what's new? Alright, so we have here January, February, March, April, May, June. Maybe July, right? What card is for July? Let's just do July, because January is not really a full month. So tell me take this card. This is July. Okay? So, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So 7 months theoretically, but really 6 months in essence. All right, so with that being said, this is the first 2 days of the presidency, well, the first day of the presidency. We asked what is going on. He's going to roll back a lot of policies that Biden put in place. So what is the first thing that Trump is going to do as he first acts as president? I see he's going to do a lot of rollbacks on Biden policies. I'm also seeing a lot of slashing of regulations. What else? I'm also hearing immigration, so something regarding immigration is going to be taking place on this day. Something regarding immigration. So I'll probably see within the first 48 hours to 24 hours it's most likely to happen. What else? So just tell me people in positions of power are going to run towards him. Don't know what that means, but they're running towards him in some capacity. Because we have here the defeating of the incumbent, the king, and then we have here someone coming into an attack. What? Someone coming in to defeat the incumbent and they're attacking. What does this mean? Why is there an attack on January 20th? You have here, we can't be shown, it's darkness. So it's telling me here that something is hidden right now. Something is hidden around the first couple of days of Trump's presidency. There's death here. There is a transformation, a rebirth. Yeah, there's fighting. I do think that if something big could be happening. Here's the Lovers card. Something big could be happening on the first couple of days of the presidency, and it could be some sort of attack, it could be some sort of fighting, whatever it is. It could be physical, verbal, whatever. There's also people in high positions of power going after him. We have the Chariot card. Heading towards the presidency with the tower, and that falls right underneath the darkness. So major changes is definitely coming within the first couple of hours of Trump being inaugurated. And we have here the Emperor. This has to do with Russia. Russia and then money. So it actually could be, I wonder if there's going to be a crash. There could be an economic crash right when he takes office. Something crashes. It could also be the depletion of money. Something gets depleted pretty rapidly. But it's the Nine of Swords, so it's not the people, it's something else. So it has to do, because it's saying here that people are going after him, people in high positions of power. Well, high positions of power, those people will essentially be the people who are wealthy and who actually have power and money, monetary influence. If you have not watched my previous video in terms of why the universe let Trump win, highly recommend you go and do so. It was very informative, very enlightening. It talked about how like money was the root of all problems in the United States, even at the very beginning. It's just that at this very moment, Trump opened up the veil and allowed us to see the corruption that we didn't really see before. But the Nine of Swords telling me that it is not the people. This is people in higher positions of power. This is the Seven of Cups effect. These are like corporate, kind of like energy. I don't know what they're doing, but this has to be like investors. So something big revolving around the economy, stock market, investors, possibly an attack, people in high profile going after him the first couple of days that he's president. So big things are happening. Okay, so the month of January, we have the Magician card. The Magician card in this aspect is saying unable to manifest some of the things that he wants to put forth. So there might be some promises that he made to the people. They say, hey, listen, you vote me in. I'm going to use this, and this for you. None of that materializes. None of that manifests. And it falls flat. That is stuff that once you gain power, he's like, joke's on you, I'm not doing it. That is the Magician card. It's the wheels and the power, the Fool card, saying that you're a fool for believing me. That's the Magician card. I don't think that he's going to enact on some of his policies that he said that he was going to. The month of February, though, we do have Temperance. It is a little bit calmer. In the month of February, it's a bit calmer. This has to do with the equalization. I think that the Republicans find their footing in the month of February, and this means that they're able to put forth some sort of legislation from the chaotic January that they entered into. This kind of means that the the planet alignment and enter into the age of the snake, which we're going to talk more about more frequently on the channel as you get a little bit closer to the date, which is the Chinese lunar year. Everything that happens in the year of the snake is very major, like 9/11 and 2013. We have World War II starting and all these other big events, even the world stock market crashing in 1929. So the year of the snake is a very significant moment, and Trump will have to meet the moment if he wants to be able to stay president. But we do have here the temperance card, and temperance card is talking about them trying to equalize the energy and the playing field to be able to put forth some sort of agenda that they want to put forth. And they're going to do that in the month of February, which tells me that they're going to have the energy and the momentum in February, not in January. January is going to be all chaotic, chaos, major changes, major shuffling within government. Then it stabilizes in the month of February. Going into the month of March, we have the Star card reversed. There might be some sort of crisis regarding the a showdown with the White House and Congress. So there might be something regarding that. I do see that the White House does lose its influence in the month of March. So it's telling me here that I think there's something going on. Like there's something that was pushed back in terms of financial package. I believe in the Congress is going to take place in the month of March, most likely. And it looks like to me Mike Johnson is going to side with whoever he's siding with, but it's not going to be on the side of the White House. So that also talks about Elon Musk. Elon Musk is within the White House at this point in time. Congress is not going to side with Elon Musk. But if Elon Musk is outside the realm of the White House, then Congress will decide with Elon. We will see where he is and where he's positioned at that point in time in the month of March. Now, heading into the month of April, we have the devil restriction honing down. I do feel like the Supreme Court is going to be a very big player here. I do feel like people are going to feel a little bit more restricted. There is going to be an effort or a rollback of some sort of rights, specifically revolving around the grape. The grape is a type of fruit, and in this grape of fruit, it can be used in many ways, like from grape juice to wine to uh, like grape leaves, all those things. Grape is a very versatile fruit, and by having that, it's talked about how there will be manipulations in many forms, many formalities, but also seeing a lot of restriction. But a lot of those restrictions will come in the form of many different avenues. There's not just going to be a restriction on one certain thing, it's going to be a restriction on many things. So definitely in the month of April, there's going to be a lot of restriction being enacted by 45, and he is going to try and restrict some people's rights and some things like that. But as you restrict people's rights, the passion and fire ignites. That rhymed. Don't know why, but that is what I'm saying. So there's going to be a lot of passion here in the month of February, in the month of April, and there's going to be a lot of fiery energy, a lot of anger. So expect that to maybe manifest into the physical in some capacity. So something might happen in the physical world that was manifested from the White House or somewhere within the White House. Going into the month of May, we have here a lot of struggle in terms of health and yeah, he's struggling in terms of health because we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 9, he gets hurt. I feel like he may take a fall in some way. Maybe that's a temporary fall, maybe a metaphysical. He might fall down the stairs. He might fall down something. He hits his head in particular. I do feel here a lot of pain in the upper region right below the diagram. So there might be some sort of pain, substantial pain. He might have to get surgery in terms of that regard. I do feel like there is a fall in here that could be physical, could be a manifestation of a fall, and that manifestation could come in the form of approval rating, could come in the form of power or influence. So it could be a multitude of different ways that the fall could essentially happen. It could also be the fall of the stock market or even the economy. Going into the month of June, we have the Knight of Pentacles, opportunity, stimulus package. Potentially there is some sort of stimulus that needs to be put forth or some sort of payment. This might have to do with student loans. This might have to do with the national debt ceiling. Whatever this is, there's going to be something here with money, but it gets halted. So something that was supposed to take place did not take place. Something was halted and it just doesn't go forward. It's paused. The money is in sitting, but it's not moving forward. It's being stopped or halted in the month of June. So something going on in terms of Trump regarding that month of June. There's something major in terms of money or something revolving around something that's supposed to get enacted. It almost passed, but it's sitting and it's not really getting passed in the month of June. We'll find out what that is as we get closer. Now, in the month of July, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I guess something that happened in the month of May, which is the fall. So if it's just money, or it might be a multitude of problems, like, whatnot. I'm reading the essence of the overall energy for that month. It could be a fall, and if they say that it's the economy, then the Knight of Pentacles, which will be something that helps stimulate the economy or the stock market, gets halted in the month of June, but then something gets put forth, or after it gets put forth in the month of July, and you have the Page of Pentacles, which is they receive the money. So there will be a transfer of money, transfer of wealth here in the month of June and July. It could be even giving monetary sum to foreign nation or foreign adversaries. Could even be for a war. It could be a multitude of different things. But I don't really see energy for war at this moment. Let me see if I can get clarified. Clarify for the month of June. Clarify for the month of June and July. We have here the lack of victory. So there is a lack of victory. Maybe he is trying to bribe the American people, bribe people in certain positions of power to get his desired outcome, because he received a loss in the month of May into early June, and that he needs to re-stimulate maybe the growth. Maybe there might be a call for his 25th Amendment to be enacted to remove him at this point in time, and he tries to bribe them towards the end of May into early June to try to hold on to power. And here we have the Power card, which is the King of Wands. So yeah, I guess that's what that May card is, indicating that he might have some trouble in terms of leadership and the confidence by the people, but also by people in positions of power looking to oust him from government. So that is Trump's overall next 7 months kind of thing. We'll see what happens, but you guys let me know in the comment section below what you think. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, I love you and have a great night. Oh, and also, if you're interested in the other video, if you want me to upload and post them anyway, we talked about the Jack Smith special report and its kind of effects. We talked about Harris, Trump, and Vance's future. It's not always good. Well, it's good, it's positive, but it's just the way you guys might see it. You might perceive it as negative because it's not what you want to hear, it's what you need to hear. And then the other one was January 18th, 19th, and 20th, was I also withheld that video as well. So if you want me to release them, I will release them. I will just review the information, make sure it's good and ready to go. If it is good, it will be uploaded as early as tonight. You let me know in the comment section below if you want me to release it. If you do, I will release it. Until then, guys, I love you. Have a great night.